Kilo Bravo 3, Hotel Echo Mike.
Roger, Hotel Echo Mike, and what's the name there?
Roger, Hotel Echo Mike, and what's the name there?
Name is Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo.
Roger, Bob, and what's your location, sir?
Roger, Bob, and what's your location, sir?
My location is Butler, Pennsylvania, about 30 miles north of Pittsburgh. Over.
Yes, well, I'm copying you on the Milford, PA SDR. You're about 30 over there. That my unfortunate jammer is trying his best, but you're well over the top. What radio are you running, Bob?
But you're well over the top. What radio are you running, Bob?
I'm running a Alinco DX70TH. Over.
Okay, Alinco, and what was the rest?
Okay, Alinco, and what was the rest?
DX70TH.
That's a BS-70TH, is that a Roger?
That's a BS-70TH, is that a Roger?
Roger.
Roger. Bob, is that a newer radio or an older radio?
Roger. Bob, is that a newer radio or an older radio?
It's pretty old. I think it was made in the 90s.
Roger, Roger. So do you have a menu or no?
Roger, Roger. So do you have a menu or no?
No, I don't have a manual now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know, the thing is, we're looking for articulation. I've listened to your signal just a little bit. I'd like to hear just a little bit more, if you wouldn't mind. Maybe tell me about your antenna system for about 15 seconds.
About your antenna system for about 15 seconds.
Hey, Roger. Well, I'm running a fan dipole. It's up about 25 meters. Fan dipole. It's up about 25 feet off the ground. Over.
Roger that. Well, gosh, are you pretty familiar with your radio there?
Are you pretty familiar with your radio there?
I think I'm familiar with it. Yeah, I'm pretty much familiar with it. Why do you ask that?
Because this network's all about setups on transmitters. That's our main thing. Is that a hand mic that you're running?
Transmitters? That's our main thing. Is that a hand mic that you're running?
Roger, stock hand mic.
Yes, sir. Well, the best way to run that is pull it to the corner of your lips. Actually touch the corner of your lips and talk across it. Do not talk into it. You will get, you're getting a lot of mouth noise. If you just pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it, you'll be fairly clean with that mic, Roger.
Corner of your lips and talk across it. You'll be fairly clean with that mic, Roger.
Roger, I'm working. It's like I'm talking across it right now. Does that sound any better?
Oh yes, sir. You have no lip noise, or it's just pure audio. Now, what you might want to do you have a compressor processor in that radio?
Do you have a compressor processor in that radio?
You're right, sir. Yeah, I do have a speech compressor. Yes.
Alrighty. We suggest putting that compressor on a 3. Anything higher just results in suck up between the words, which does you no good at all. So a 3 and a 6 are pretty close to the same, except for the suck up that the 6 gives you, which you'll be hearing somebody beat somebody else up outside if you run that 6 and it's sucking up between the words. A 3 will give you just as much activity on the actual words. So we suggest a 3 on your compressor, Roger.
We suggest a 3 on your compressor, Roger.
Roger.
So once we get dialed up on a 3 on that compressor, then we would move to your ALC with the mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, don't stress it, just say it. As you would say any other word in a QSO, you become a human test tone generator, and with mic in hand, adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is running 2/3, Roger.
Until your ALC meter is running 2/3, Roger.
Roger.
Now, Bob, are we doing these things, or are you just taking notes?
Bob, are we doing these
pretty
things,
much
or are you
right
just
there,
taking notes?
about 2/3 right there, over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that word audio, see, I spent months trying to find the right word to say to, give it just the ability of signal composition to be able to tune it, Even the deep, the other half of audio doesn't really work. It's just the first part of that word, audio, is just such a clean thing to just adjust your mic gain, and you can just set it right on 2/3. Roger?
Adjust your mic gain, and you can just set it right on 2/3. Roger?
Roger. Let's see, audio.
Yeah, don't worry about the second half of it. Just the audio, just the first part. Hold that, and then adjust your mic gain until your ALC is 2/3.
That, and then adjust your mic gain until your ALC is 2/3.
Yeah, and you can hold that as long as you can hold that, as long as it takes to be able to just nail that right on 2/3. We used to say, speak fast, da 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 da, and and then adjust your audio for between mid-scale and 2/3. But when you use that word audio, it's so precise. You can just set it right on 2/3. You don't have to worry about mid-scale to 2/3. You can just nail it right there on 2/3. Roger?
Right there on 2/3, Roger.
Roger.
And do you think you're there right now?
And do you think you're there right now?
Roger, I believe I am.
All right, let's go to you. Do you have what kind of equalization do you have? Do you have an EQ page, or is it how do you do your EQ setup?
EQ page, or is it how do you do your EQ setup?
I'm not really sure about the equalization. Not really sure.
All right. Well, why don't you, if you get a chance, consult your owner's manual or Google it and see what Google has to say about if there is or isn't an EQ capability for that radio, and if there is, we need just a little more top end for articulation, just a little more brightness for articulation. Roger?
Just a little more brightness for articulation. Roger?
Roger on that, yeah.
Everything else sounds good, and I'll have this, we are recording, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. If you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,700 Qso-Vlog air check recordings, and again, I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Check recordings, and again, I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger, that's KC9. What are the last 3?
Victor, Kilo, Victor, VKV, Victor, Kilo, Victor.
Victor, Kilo, Victor, VKV, Victor, Kilo, Victor.
Roger, Victor, Kilo, Victor. Thank you.
Yes, sir, Bob, 73 there, sir. And did you say you were in Pennsylvania? Is that a Roger?
Yes, sir. Did you say you were in Pennsylvania? Is that a Roger?
Roger, I'm about 30 miles north of Pittsburgh, over.
Roger. Okay, and there's one other thing I would suggest. I would suggest leaving your ALC meter out so you can see your ALC meter, as you're transmitting. You've got to have something to do, so you might as well be looking at your ALC meter. And what you're looking for is trying to keep that voice right in the sweet spot, which is 2/3. So, as you see the meter over a period of time, like a couple of weeks, you will develop a relationship between that ALC meter and your voice, and you'll be able to nail that 2/3 level just consistently. Roger?
Nail that 2/3 level just consistently. Roger?
Yeah, Roger on that, yeah.
All right, Bob, let me say 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, a beautiful weekend. Thanks for dropping by. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. We would love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.